We are getting a look at the specific accusations from women of groping and inappropriate behavior against Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill. Those women lay out the allegations in a memo that we obtained today from the Associated Press, originally published by the Indy Star. Now, a lot has happened in the hour since this story broke. Attorney General Hill has now come out and said he will not resign. He's upset with how this investigation was handled. Also, Governor Eric Holcomb, who's now on vacation, is weighing in on this story. Our Kevin Rader spent this day in the State House going through that memo and talking with lawmakers about this report. Kevin?
Yeah, Scott, the Attorney General, whose office I'm standing right in front of here at the state capitol, disputes the allegations. Speaker Brian Bosma says this investigation was really not about Curtis Hill, not about the Attorney General. But it certainly doesn't read that way. This is as damning a report without consequences as you will ever find. It includes allegations from 4 women, 1 lawmaker, and 3 legislative staffers from a party at the end of the legislative session earlier this year. The representative told investigators, quote, Attorney General Hill put his arm around her and began sliding his hand down her back. When she tried to remove his hand, Attorney General Hill grabbed the hand and groped her on the buttocks, end of quote. Legislative staffers said Hill told them they should show some skin to get drinks faster. Attorney General Curtis Hill denies these allegations in a statement he released that read, quote, the lack of due process regarding this prejudicial investigation is deeply troubling, end of quote. And it goes on to say, quote, let me be clear, I am not resigning my position as Attorney General, end quote.
He was a prosecutor. He would call himself the chief law enforcement officer. He knows what happens when you touch somebody without their approval. And he knows what the liabilities are, so he needs to start thinking about those things.
The final report says, quote, because there was no conduct that had an impact on the workplace, we do not believe there is any legal obligation to protect employees from future inappropriate conduct by Attorney General Hill, end quote.
The system that we have allowed everybody to have a voice, the people who are affected by it, and thus if somebody has a complaint about the system that was established, we're breaking new ground here. We've never used this system before. We've never had a statewide official put in this situation before.
And as Scott pointed out, Governor Eric Holcomb out of the state, currently in Montana, celebrating an anniversary. He's expected to return tomorrow. I would expect we'll hear more from him in the days to come. Scott?
Kevin, have we heard from the Marion County prosecutor about this?
Nothing has been filed with the prosecutor's office, but we were told by Prosecutor Terry Curry today, Scott, that if somehow this case ends up in the hands of Marion County prosecutor, it will be a special prosecutor, no doubt, appointed to that. And we should add one more little thing here. That even though this investigation is wrapped up, there's another one just starting up, Scott. That's the one they want to find out who leaked this report to the media. Scott?
We'll continue to cover it. Kevin Rader from the State House. Thanks.